Start by using a flat brush and a color from my 88 Warm palette by Coastal Scents. It's a kind of vanilla color with a slight shimmer running through. It's this color here. So just color the center of your lid here and extend this line upwards until you reach your brow. So you have a nice continual moonlit glow. Then using my MAC 231 brush, I'm going to choose this color here. It's kind of a hot coral color. And we're just going to lightly color in the very corner of the lid, going towards the center. As well as the outer edge, but we're leaving the middle free. And just gently blend away those edges so that there's a seamless kind of transition between the hot copper and your highlight in the center. Then we want to pop that hot copper also here, going just up to the brow, not quite touching the brow, just below. And gradually going inwards. And we're just going to use a blending brush and blend away this harsh edge. We want everything to look very soft and blended. Then I'm going to use a MAC 194 brush, and I'm going to use this color here. It's kind of a muted, kind of slightly charcoaly gray brown. And I'm just going to trace a line just above the crease of the eye. All the way to the outer edge. And when you reach the outer edge, you can go slightly upwards. It's almost like you're extending the crease, so say that's the highest point of the crease. You're just extending that brown color beyond that point, giving yourself a bit of a cat eye. And then you just want to thicken this line we made, tracing just above the crease of the eye, making it go a little higher towards the outer corner. We just want to blend above that area. You can just use the same brush a little and then go over with the blending brush, softly welding into that matte brown. And then softly, gradually going into a nice highlight. And then take a liner brush, your favorite black liner, and we're just going to trace quite a thin line along the edge, but we want it to start slightly closer to the nose than your natural eye. So just extending that line a little past the corner of the eye. And now I'm going to use some mascara. This is some extra volume collagen mascara by L'Oréal Paris. And I'm just going to place them on a fan brush. We want a really nice, thick, glossy coat here. I'm going to use a 17 Lash by Illamasqua. By all means, just use lots of mascara if you like. I've got quite sparse top lashes, so I'm just going to amp it up with a false lash, but this look looks great with just lashings of mascara on both top and bottom lashes. And I'm just going to paste that on my upper lash line. And then I'm going to use a MAC 168 brush and two colors from my Coastal Scents 10 color blush palette. It's a hot pink here, and I'm going to combine this with a color here. This is more of an orangey color. So you have something kind of hot pink but kind of toned down a little, made sort of slightly peachy as well. And we're just going to place that along the cheekbone. I lined my lips in a liner by Prestige. It's this color called Bordeaux, number 5. It's a plummy kind of wine color, and then I filled it in with using 3 different shades of lipstick. Now I don't advise using 3 different shades, it's just that I wanted a particular color. So what you want is a kind of a fuchsia, but that's not too, it's kind of on the edge between a pinky fuchsia and a bluey fuchsia. So what I've done is I mixed a color by, this is by Illamasqua, it's called Corrupt. This is more of a bubblegum pink, so I found it a little pale, and then I darkened it with this shade here by Yves Saint Laurent. It's a number 28, this color here. But this I found too blue. It's darker than the first, but I needed to warm it up a little. So what I did is I used a color by 17, this is purchasable in Boots, and it's this color here, it's called Hot Chili. It's an orangey, very orangey red color. You can use whatever you have, whatever kind of fuchsia type of color you have, and by all means start mixing your colors. You can really expand your lipstick palette by doing that.